All right, traders, good afternoon. 1500 hours here. Good to be with you. If you're here for the first time, welcome, 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 welcome. Ashley Reeve here, guys, and we want to get started. Before we do, remember, guys, a lot of opinion, and let's not construe this as advice in any way. Well, look, guys, look at this. We've had a very interesting couple of, it's an hour and a half, and we are back on track with what's cracking here. Now, let's start it off. Oil price as per norm, guys. We're monitoring the oil price. We're seeing what's happening over here. We've had a bit of a correction here now, all right? We're seeing, it's just an update, seeing what's happening here. Hope everybody can see it here, guys. Very interesting. Lynette and Boosie, and we have Savage and AV. We got Shearer. Brett's here, Gaywin's here, Sammy's here, all right. Epiniana's here, all right, wonderful, wonderful. Intel, there we go. Can everybody see what the oil price is doing? We've had our price pushed to the upside, and there's a bit of a correction here that's still taking a bit time, and this is one of the issues with oil at this moment in time, is that, from here, obviously we've broken up and we've closed above, and once again, look, coming down. So it's very, very, very volatile, guys. Really volatile. We've already dug up, above that area, not only once, but twice. So we've closed above that area once, and we've closed above that twice, and still taking its time to push to the upside, all right? So we're watching it closely. We clocked the 38.2 area, but you can see that we are still dangling about. Now, because of this, we've had some commotion within the gold price as well. Jace, I see you there. Sia, I see you as well. Look at our gold price. Now, what I did here, guys, I actually got out of the gold. Just like I said to you, if a 5-minute candle closes above here, I'm getting out. Price then went up here, and I've left it now. I'm still not getting into the gold at this point in time. Remember, I'm waiting for this move. I'm waiting for this. This is the move I actually want. So us, at least with the other chart here, is the scalping chart. Us looking at gold from a more short-term perspective. I have a new area that I have highlighted over here, 4172.46. And what I'm waiting for now is for price to give me a fantastic close beneath that area. That is when I will attempt at going at gold again, but I got out after this high, and like I said to you guys, I stick to the rules. I stick to my rules. I will rather get out, all right, and wait for price to finish doing its thing, and then I will push in again if I can, all right, if it presents another opportunity. So right now, the opportunity at this point in time, we could be going back up again. This is a resistance. You can see the divergence is adjusting it. Are we together? And every time there are two peaks, and I'm going to show you where those peaks are now. Look at this, guys. No, the advance is coming, Jace. All right. Just wait for that email. Okay. All right. So there is two peaks, guys. Every time price does that. So we see peak 1 here. We see peak 2, and then Here's peak 1. We had peak 2 there. And now we have peak 1. And now there may be another one over here. So let's wait and see what it does at that point there. But if it breaks below 4172, I'm getting in here with gold, scalping it to the downside, to the same areas. Now, what has played out is exactly as I mentioned to you guys. Price can break below gold. Like I said, it doesn't respect the lower highs like it would do with FX. Okay, it took all of it out. All of the guys that got in for shorts, all right, that went low, all their stop losses were actually taken out. And so now we're waiting to see for this new area over here. All right, this is the shorter term. Don't forget, guys, opposite to that, I'm looking for buys to the upside, but that I'm looking for at a much higher time frame. Then the Euro USD. I said to you guys, Ash, one thing that I can definitely tell you, that discipline is a very important thing. Price came upward here. You can see it right there. There's my resistance. Price came, broke, closed above the with an hourly, and I got out right there. As I had said to you guys, I'm getting out the moment it presses above that high. So I am going to redo this one with you guys now so you can see. I'm going to be looking for a new entry that's maybe a little bit higher here. All right, but I got out because, guys, there's one thing that I've learned over the years. Honestly, I stick to my rules. I stick to my rules. I don't go against them. There has to be a very good reason for why I did, and I'll always be able to explain why I went against it or no. But most of the time, I'm talking 90% of the time, I stick to my rules. All right. So here, this one has not gone to those highs there, guys. So I've stayed in GBP USD. I've not gotten out of that one because the highs have not been broken. So Euro USD right there, broken. It's created a new high, yes. And I'm going to be looking for an entry that's a little bit higher here, so I can take it down. All right, I'm going to do it now. I just want to finish off with NZD USD, and you can see this one. I've not even engaged because it hasn't even broken below there. All right, so let's quickly do Euro USD. It's 1507. We still have the 1530 US Open coming. We do know, guys, from the movement that we had saw earlier on, the ADP did pretty well. We had 44,000 there, guys. Not well, sorry, less. The forecast here, guys, was 90, and we did 44, which is not so good. But what's important here at this point in time, guys, what we want to do is we want to try and see if there is any more movement that we can get from that US or well, at least the Euro USD. All right, so forecast was 68. Sorry, I thought it was 90. 68,000, and we had 44,000, guys. So it's worse than expected. So we're seeing that US dollar obviously decline there. All right, so let's see if there's a new place here, guys. You can see I've now started from the start, and I'm going to be working with this impulse right over here. This impulse has about, let's see how many pips it has. It's about 57 pips here, guys. It's going to be a very short scalp. I'll be going in a little bit heavier here with regards to the lot sizes, guys, definitely. And I'm not going to be cutting this one in half here, guys. The reason for that is it's only about 57. It's not that much. So this is the Euro USD. I'm waiting for it to push below this 115 here. Hold on. I'll get to the NAS now, guys. There's still a possibility of some shorts coming there. It's not ruled out yet. All right, here we go. So this is the setup that's changed somewhat now, guys. Looking for the 114, 989, and if we can crack it, there's about 44 pips over here. All right, so I'll be waiting for this now, guys. There is some divergence here, which is great. You can see it on the hourly. There's divergence, so I'm waiting for 115, 1.15432 to give me something here. All right, so look at that. I have gone up higher, but again, I stick to my rules, guys. I stick to my rules. I don't compromise on the rules there. I'd rather take a punch in the face instead of taking a beating that lands me up in hospital. All right. Hold on. Hello, Preston. Good afternoon. Monkeys, I see you there. JJ, I see you there. Yeah, stop loss hunting can be costly. I agree with you, AV. Thanks for giving gold a few varma klapper there. All right. Was there, my friend? All right. All right. So, guys, we're waiting right over here. I'm waiting for 115.432. I'm waiting for 1.15432. Hopefully, in the session here now, we can get some of that lacquer action. Okay. Let me put on my candle. Let me get my candle timer here. And I'm gonna be waiting for this now. See, it's already closed beneath there, but it's not a strong enough candle. I'm gonna wait for the 5 minutes. All right, so let's quickly zoom back here. Gold 4172. Looks like we're pushing down again now, guys, which is fantastic. It's a higher area. I got in earlier on, roughly around this zone here. I've now gone a little bit higher for price to come back in, and that's what I'm waiting for. All right. The USD JPY, I spoke to you guys earlier on. I said high pullback, and we've not had any higher highs since. So hopefully at 1530 we can get a push to the upside. I mean, ADP did not do so well. So the US dollar obviously weakened a little bit there, which gave NAS a little bit of a push to the upside. It gave S&P quite a push to the upside, and these guys are very volatile here at this point, guys. All right, they're very volatile at this point. I still see the correction, even the US 30. All right, guys, I still see it coming down here. I'm going to stay out of this one, though, because it is already pushed below and it went up. So I'm going to wait on this one. I want this S&P, actually. This one looks a little bit cleaner to me. I'm going to go for the S&P. I'm obviously just waiting for it to really come down, and then I'm going to make a decision on the NAS once we do push below that 29,724. I would need it to really push and break these areas over here. If it can break those areas with a nice strong low, I'll wait for retest and I'll probably enter the NAS, but I'm going to wait on this one. S&P for me looks much better. It has not broken the 7757 yet, and I want the initial break. All right, I want the initial break over here, and I think that's going to be very, very interesting. All right. Brighton there from the United Kingdom. Well, welcome, Brighton, guys. Welcome. Good to have you on. All right. Please enjoy it. Yeah, it was necessary. Preston, thanks, my friend. All right, guys. So let's quickly go on here. I want to just get to the USD ZAR as well. If you guys remember, we were at the 1435. We came down. All right, we took this one out, and I said to you guys that we could be going to the 1629. That's where that last one was. Now, this was before we had that push to the upside, and look, we are coming down again. All right, so 1629, I'm going to see what it does below 1629, because we might be going as low as 1611 here. All right, but that's only if the dollar doesn't strengthen at this point in time. That's the USD ZAR. We also are looking for the BTC. Just to do a quick one there, and we're seeing that nothing has happened. All right, so we actively moving now on the gold. We're actively moving on the Euro USD, actively moving on the S&P as well as the NAS. So let's have a look quickly. Gold price, we are approaching 4172 again. 4172. Young Sunny, I see you there, my friend. 4172. Euro USD, we are still at that support, guys. So I'm just waiting for this now to really pan out. All right, it's 1515. It's 1515. All the other yen pairs have not done much yet. All right, they're still just sitting in that same area at this point in time. All right. Whilst we wait for this one to pan out, I'm going to be looking for any movement now on any pair or instrument that has at least a 0.25% move. All right, 0.25. I'll also be looking at, let me just look at all of them. Let's get to the gainers. And let's look, I'm looking for 0.25, between 0.25 and 0.50. Here they are. Nice. Nice. All right, NAS. AUS 200. Yes. All right, here's the AUS 200. All right, so here we go, guys. Hold on, let's do this and get in with some of the point right there. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. 9199 9098. Hold on, guys. Alrighty then. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Look at that. First stop right there. Back to that area over there. And then if price dips below 9192, I'm going to be getting in here with the AUS 200. Lots of divergence here. Look at that. Lots of divergence here. Also beautiful for me here. I'll be looking for some shorts here as well now. Candle timer. 11 seconds left. Let's see, guys. For the new. All right. So here we go, guys. Here we go. Here we go. AUS 200. I'm moving it up to the rest of the guys, the rest of the indices. S&P, nothing yet. NAS, nothing yet. US 30, nothing yet. AUS 200. So these two are good for me here. S&P, all right. And the AUS 200. In fact, I'm going to try and get an earlier entry on the S&P. Let's see quickly what's happening with the gold. Nothing yet. Euro USD, not. See, it's still staying put, guys. Still staying put. GBP USD, look at that. GBP USD is coming back into our area. Look at that. It's coming back into our area here. Yep. So we could just be, guys, we could be getting what we want here. S&P, I want a earlier entry. Let's do that. 5. Earlier entry, S&P, guys. Earlier entry above 7757. All right, above 7757. All right. Go as low as 7767. 7767. 7767. Seven 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 oh. 777 777. All right, let's see. 7767 7769. Okay, that one looks good. All right, here we go. There we go. So this is going to be for the guys that are wanting to get a little bit earlier. All right, we have 7769. Looking pretty bearish, guys. So there's two areas here. These are the two. There we go. That's it. Right here. So I'm going to be waiting now for 7769. Seven seven six nine. Right there. We can just get in here. I'll be leaving it to run. And then AUS 200, I think I'm okay with this one over here. All right. Okay with this one over here. All right. So guys, waiting at this moment in time, it's 1521. It's 1521. The gains that were lost, we might be getting them back. Euro USD, nothing yet. And these are all minute frames, by the way, guys. I'm not trading any 4 hours or 8 hours or dailies. I'm only looking at minutes here. So we were good with the gold earlier on. It gave us 80 pips coming down. But again, guys, on the gold price, remember, this is ultimately really a fantastic swing to the upside. All right. It's a beautiful swing to the upside. But right now, what we're currently doing in this session, we are trading just this portion here. Possibly from where you see gold now, we are possibly just, what we're trying to achieve is to get a bit of a correction now coming down here. So that's what we're attempting to scalp right now. All right. So this move is for much later on. What we're attempting now is, what I'm looking at is for a possible scalp in this specific area over here. And that's why you're seeing all of this. That's why you're seeing all of that. That's the simplicity of this specific trade here. All right. S&P, nothing yet. AUS, there we go. There's some action here. Let's look at the 1 minute. All right. $9193. It is moving, guys. Is everybody still cool? Everybody still running? $91.9. So we're very close to the zone. I'm very close to my area, guys. 9192. 9192. All right, cool. Everybody's still elected. That's nice. That's good. All right. So we're just waiting. Let me just move this one as well. Let me just move them up, because this is what I'm actively trying to get into now. Look at that NAS. These ones may just push down, guys. US 30, I'm going to monitor. I'm going to monitor the US 30, guys. I'm first anticipating here for it to go. All right. I would like the S&P 500. S&P 500. As well as the AUS 200. It's close. It's close. Gravestone Doji. Gravestone Doji. Signals upside, downside, sorry. Aggressive. But again, that's one candlestick, guys. There's many of them. I I just know many of these candlesticks, but I don't follow them necessarily, because you can get 3 in one specific zone, or you can get 5 in a specific zone, and then it never materializes. All right. So oil price still stuck in that zone. 5 minutes left. 5 minutes left. Gold price, nothing yet. Nothing yet. Lots of divergence, but nothing yet, guys. AUS 200, nothing yet. S&P 500, nothing yet. NAS, nothing yet. US 30, moving first. Moving first. USD JPY, let's put that here. Nothing there either. All right, let's go. I'm looking for not only opportunities like that, I'm looking for the ones that have not done so well either. All right, and I'm looking for 0.25%, between 0.25 and 30% and 50%. Here's an example. See the NZD CAD, NZD. So let's do NZD CHF and NZD CAD. All right. This is NZD CAD now, guys. Whilst we wait, we've got 4 minutes left. Whilst we wait, lots of divergence here. Ooh, it's actually a fantastic trade here, guys. Oh, wow. The 1 hour divergence. So in actual fact, that's the impulse. Look. Yep, that's the impulse. And it's already bearish. It's already bearish here, guys. All right. So from where it is now, all right, let's do it like this. This one will trade a little bit longer. Three minutes left. We are already bearish here, guys. Look at this. Oh, wow. See, these highs are important. Let me just show you which highs I'm referring to. Anything above there is continuation to the upside. Right now we are bearish. Anything above there is continuation to the upside. Do you see that? Back. So right now we are bearish. It's already broken below. Already bearish here, guys. Pushing down. 0.82. 459. Down to 0.81177. There we go. Already bearish here. And we're seeing a bit of a correction coming in here now. All right, so I'm gonna wait on this one. I'm gonna wait for this to finish up, and then we'll take it from there. Let's go back to what we're trading. Gold, nothing yet. AUS, nothing yet. S&P, nothing yet. Euro USD, nothing yet. GBP, nothing yet. So guys, a couple of seconds away from the open, and we're trying to see what's going to happen here now. Here's the gold price. We got 6 seconds left for this candle to close right now at the open. Let's see. US 30. Look at that. US open. US open. That's why I'm happy I didn't get in yet. Look at that. Not yet. Nothing yet. Look at the AUS 200 also reacting. Gold. Look at that. Euro USD, let's see. Nothing yet. GBP. Nothing there. USD JPY. Where's USD JPY? Come on. Here we go. All right, nothing. Nothing as yet. That's the dollar. Nothing yet, guys. It's only the US30 reacting very volatile, this one. And you can see both the US30 NAS, it's doing the opposite thing, or at this point in time. S&P, I'm not touching it. AUS, I'm not touching. Gold, I'm not touching. In fact, let me just see. This could just be the earnings that's just doing very well. Yep, Walt Disney stock price has pushed up nice. All right, the dollar is actually low. Fresh news just came in here, guys. Let me just get it. All right, a couple of minutes ago, dollar index very low at this point, triggered by from the intervention on the yen and the foreign selling of long term. All right, so yeah, we chatted about it this morning. So it's the same thing. The dollar is still not moving due to what has happened with the intervention from the yen. All right, the AUS 200 though, let's see. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh yeah, very nice. S&P, let's see. Rejection. NAS rejection. US30 rejection. Let's see. Gold, nothing yet, but the AUS looking good. AUS 200 has dipped below. Look at that. Look at that. It's fighting. This is definitely a fight here. All right, so let's see. There. Rejection. No close yet. Gold, nothing. Nope, nope, nothing. Nothing yet. All right. Guys, NFP seems to be where we're going to see the movement. The oil price is still really, so for as long as the oil price comes down here, we're going to see gold go up. We're going to see the S&P go up. We're going to see the NAS go up. We're going to see the US 30 go up. But here's the challenge. Don't get trapped in that. All right? Don't get trapped in that, because remember, in as much as we are seeing that price is pushing higher, if you look at the 1 hour, there is a correction that's due. Now that is where the NFP comes in. So please do not get trapped in saying, because the oil price comes down, gold continues to climb. The gold price has a very strong impulse. So we need a correction here. There's a correction needed. So we may just visit that same area again. All right. In some instances, many guys will call this a shooting star. Others will call it a pin bar, right at the top for price to come down. All right. So there is a correction that's due. The oil price is coming down. That's going to push the gold higher, going to push all of these guys higher, at least for now. If the NFP comes out better than expected, all right, please remember this. There's a lot of traders that's going to feel a relief, because there's many guys that are holding shorts on gold right now. It will be a relief. So that pullback is going to be a relief for the guys. It's got all of the makings of the pullback, guys. Everything is here. This is just the NFP week. The NFP week does this. It's sending people into a craze right now. Do we continue pushing up? Do we continue pushing up? Do we come down? I mean, look at the gold price here. If we are supposed to be pushing up, look, it's resisting at that previous resistance. If we have to go up, we have to break above this area here. That's a very important point. In fact, look at this. If I do this, you guys see it's resisting there. Let's see if there's any more highs. Look how do you see this? Look at that. There's a high there. So we have to literally break through even this high here. We've not even gone there yet. So what the NFP, what today can do is we can push up to this high, and then tomorrow we have this as an example there, and then later on that. This is the higher time frames. So with the oil price coming down, all right, that this probability seems to be the case. So let's see how it plays out. Let me take this. All right, gold still stuck right there. Look at that. 4172. Aussie. Really struggling. Look at this. S&P still at the top. I'm waiting for 7769. Guys, at 6 o'clock, just remember this. At 6 o'clock, if I'm in the S&P 500, it's because of the 7769. Okay, NAS, nothing here yet. US 30. I'm not even looking at this one here at this point, guys. Right. And then USD JPY. All right, interesting. Yeah, look, gold, I'm just leaving gold for now. I'm literally leaving gold at this point in time. All right. Hold on for me, guys. We have medium impact. There's some more medium impact news that's coming out. PMI, that's at 4 p.m. That's at 4 p.m. Look at the dollar now. Finding a bit of support. Guys, if I can just say this, this is the scalping game. Everything we're doing now is scalping. It's short term. It is you right there, you're waiting. If it is swing trading, you've gone about your business. You're not even interested. Look at this one now here, 1 minute. If it can close like this, I'm getting in. If it can close like this, I'm in. Got 1 minute left on it. Nothing on S&P, nothing on NAS. Let me move the USD up. I don't like this US 30, guys. If we can close, we got 50 seconds left. 44. I'm waiting for it. 40. 30, 35. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. 25 seconds. Oh man, look at that. 10 seconds. Oh, rejection. That is insane. I'm staying out. Look at that. I'm staying out. Look at that. So now I have to wait. I have to wait. Now, look, I can enter with a much shorter time frame. But now I need to totally break. Yes, 3 minutes. If this can break completely, I need another close beneath the zone here, because this is a rejection. On the 5 minute, it's a rejection. So I need the shorter time frames to be coming and closing beneath here now. Okay, let's wait. Gold price also rejection. So there seems to be correlation between the gold and the AUS 200 here. Yep, there seems to be a bit of correlation between the AUS, because we do know that the Aussie and gold, they definitely have correlation. We know that Australia also exports there, so there's definitely correlation there at this point in time. Waiting a couple of minutes, guys, just a couple of minutes more. I'm just waiting to see what happens. The euro, pound wants to come down, but it's blocked. NZD USD, nothing here. So euro USD and the pound dollar wants to come down. It's due for a bit of a push to the downside. Look at that. 3 minutes left before we close up there. So if this 3 minute candle, this 5 minute candle, sorry, can close somewhere here, I'm going to go down to a 1 minute, and I'm going to wait for a big 1 minute candle to give me a close beneath. If I can do that, if that can happen, then I will definitely be entering in the Euro USD again. So guys, it's literally patience here. Now, when it comes to trading the minute frames, that's all you can do. You can wait. All right, you can wait. If you're in your home, blast the music loud, get up, go make yourself something to drink, get a snack, because when it comes to trading the minute frames, 2 minutes can feel like a lifetime. 2 minutes can feel like a lifetime, guys. All right. All right. Now that's fantastic, Gaywin. Guys, remember, in as much as Gaywin's having a blast over there, that can cause FOMO for some other guys. All right. There's some guys that's waiting for a short at this point in time. So if they see I got in another position here, what happens in that trader's mind is, oh no, I'm getting or I'm missing my place because someone else got in. That's why I'm very careful here. So just be very careful. All right, just be very careful here. All right, and as much as great, that's working for Gaywin. All right, for yourself, if you have a plan, stick to it, guys, because that can do crazy things to you. All right, stick to your plan. Stick to your plan. All right, you do not want to activate fear. Oil price, look at that. And you know what's crazy, guys? The oil price, remember, it's been correlating like this. If the oil price comes down, then the gold price is affected. All right, the gold price goes up. But if the oil price goes up, then the dollar strengthens. So here we have the oil price coming down, and gold is affected, yes, but not as much. Here it's really coming down, but the gold price is not. That's why I'm not even trading the correlation. I'm monitoring them. I'm trading the gold for what it is. I'm not buying just because the oil price is coming down. It's a very important point there. All right. All right. There we go, Tato. Yes. Yeah. Okay. No, that's fantastic. Okay. Well, so maybe just a bit lower there in terms of I'm in. Remember, everybody's following something. Remember, guys, we want to try and be, and I respect that actually, okay. When I respect that you're giving a specific response. All right. All right, I respect that, but remember again, everybody is following something, so we have to be very careful. That's the principle we execute. Okay, Shira, I have a bull fear of missing out on USD. Yeah, tame it, tame it, tame it, tame it. Come on, a US 200. Need a much better close beneath. Much better close beneath, guys. Look at this. 4 minutes. NAS nothing yet. Sorry, S&P nothing yet. USD JPY rejecting, attempting to go up but rejecting. US 30. I'm not falling for it. I'm not falling for this, guys. Look at this. Look at that. If you get into a buy now, and this guy comes down, that's blowing account material right there. Okay, gold nothing yet. A US, guys, it's not moving yet. The Euro USD is good now. That's good. There we go. Pound nicely. It's coming down nicely now. Pound. Been waiting for this. Hopefully it's sustained. All right, here we go. 5 minutes in. Let's see what candle closes beneath here now. There's a 1 minute frame. It's already closed beneath. But you see, here's the problem. Here's the problem. Here's the problem. It needs to break here. Break. Just break the neck of that sucker right there. All right, break it for extension. Yes, yes, that's good. Attention is away. That was the previous. No, a lower low now. That means it's a lower low. That's a lower low. So 2 minutes left. Let's see, guys. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left. Merrill, JPY strengthening. In what way there, Merrill? Maybe just let me know there, my friend. In what ways you mean against the others? Yeah, but that's that pullback that we spoke about. Remember, we spoke about this pullback that's due here at some point. Gonna come down. Remember, I spoke about the hourly candle here. If any hourly candle closes, remember with the AUD JPY, we had the hourly there, which came down and balanced out and went up. The others didn't. So that's why I'm saying if it does do that, it's a correction. And we hope this correction does not extend itself too much. Okay. The same with the US dollar to the yen. So let's have a look again. Oil price 50.61. All right. Okay. Gold, nothing. Still rejection there. S&P reject. NAS. All right, guys. Nothing. This is nice. That's nice. You see that? Yeah, I did. CAD JPY. We had a look at that. It's still stuck in that area there. It's really just. It's not doing much. Okay, that's CAD JPY. So this Euro USD now, guys. This is nice. That's really nice. Look, it's already closed beneath. Okay, it's already closed beneath. I'm going to get in here again with my euro dollar. 50 seconds left. Very nice. All right. $38 seconds. All right, let's see. We've broken past that zone there. All right, 17 seconds. GBP USD looking wonderful. It's getting back into the sell zone. That is exactly what I was looking for. Loving it. All right, here we go. All righty then. There we go. I am in the Euro USD again. And I am looking for 1.14 now, guys. I'm looking for 1.14. I'm in the Euro USD again. Gold, I'm not in yet. I'm waiting for gold below 4172. AUS 200 wants to come down, guys. Look at that. It's begging. If I can get a 5-minute candle that's been rejecting below that area, I'm going in for my short. It's begging to get in, but there's obviously a lot of fight. We're back again. Look, back again. Once again, we're back. Look. Even if a 4-minute close beneath here, all of that rejection, because if a 4-minute closes, it's a body. It means that it's taken out all of the rejection now, and sellers are interested to come down. So I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. Right. Actually can't wait for 6 o'clock because I want to really see what this Euro USD is going to do now. Remember, guys, we've been very patient. Been very patient. 4172. 4172. 4172. NZDJPY. I love this. This one has been doing very well. I'm still in a buy here. I'm in a buy right here, and it's doing very well. USDJPY. Merrill, I'm seeing a bit of support here, man, my friend. Sorry, Brett. I think I saw you say that DXY found a bit of support. Did I see it early on? I saw it early on somewhere. I saw DXY, and I did a quick snapshot to my eyes there, DXY, and you said support. Am I right? Or was it, who was it? Someone said there's support. Look at that rejection, guys. Okay, so far, I mean, look at the S&P 500. It's attempting to come to 7769. Look at that. It's attempting to come there. Look, there is an attempt. So I'm waiting for this one, guys. Once it breaks below 7769, I'm going to get in. So at 6 o'clock, if I'm in here, you know why. All right. 7769, AUS 200, 9192. If it breaks in, and you know why I'm in. The gold price 4172, then you know why Ash is in there. Yes, Brett, there we go. Yes, found a bit. So if that support can hold now, it's going to be good here for us. All right, so let's loop around you quickly, guys. Let's loop around you. The oil price came down. Now, because of this here, guys, all right, we've rejected at the 61. Let's see if we continue and finish up, or from here do we go up? If we go up from here, then that is going to strengthen our case with gold. It will strengthen our case here with the AUS 200. It's going to strengthen our case with the S&P. It will strengthen the case with the NAS. It's going to strengthen our case with the USDJPY. And obviously, like I said, this one here is a bit of a wild card at this point, but it can definitely strengthen it as well. There's a lot of buys that have come in. They're putting their stop losses here. So if it comes down, it takes it all out. And then it can do what it wants to do. Euro USD, it will strengthen this case, and it will also strengthen the GBP USD. What I like about the GBP USD, it has found a little bit of a lower high here now. So I'm waiting to see what it does now at this specific area. All right, but we'll be back at 6 again to see what is actually cracking here. If it has gone, in our direction at this point in time, I'm not in any gold. I'm not in the AUS. I'm not in S&P. The only trades I'm in right now, as far as the dollar is concerned, is the Euro USD and the GBP USD. All right. BTC, I'm holding that one anyway. All right. But it is the Euro USD and GBP USD. I'm waiting for those others to show a little bit more commitment to the downside before I do anything there. All right. But I'll see you guys at 6 o'clock. At 6 o'clock, let's get back here, guys, and let's see what happens. And it's all minute frames. It's all minute frames, all of them. I'm trading all of these guys on the minutes. I'm not trading any hourlies on them. It's all minutes. I'll see you guys at 6 o'clock. All right. Lekker. See you soon.